Hey there, Angry Welshman back again. Right, not going to cover too much in this one. This is going to be just a simple response video to Level Earth Observer, and just to lay a few things down, like his latest videos, you know, with the compass. Simon Dan helps me debunk the ISS. I've watched it. No, he doesn't. He takes literally things out of context, or his opinion on things, you know what I mean. Leather Observer is just a joke at this point. Flat Earth, you know, really had a bad week for the globe pantomime. Yeah, this is pretty much what it. Level Earth Observer, or LEO. I think I'll do that one now, to be honest with you. He just doesn't seem to listen. I don't think he cares either. Right? He's just not listening. Level Earth Observer. How long is it going to take for this to sink in? Right? Honestly, how long will it take you for this to sink in? You just don't seem to get it. Your practical demonstrations, quote unquote, in your crane prove absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right? You can stop acting like you're some, you know, sort of the second coming of Sir Isaac Newton, sitting in your crane cab and thinking that you're proving all this stuff, all these aspects of science wrong, right? Stop with that crap, right? Your practical demonstrations don't prove nothing. Only that you're being a stubborn individual that really isn't listening to whatever anyone else is saying to you, right? Because I know for a fact you've got me blocked on your channel because nobody responds to me in any of your comments, and you don't respond to me. And I know you have, like, Wally and everyone else blocked as well, which shows just how much of a coward you are, right? When you chimed in on my latest video, you essentially ignored every question and every sort of explanation that I wanted you to answer in my video, and just told me to do a practical demonstration. You know, the one thing that you have yet to do yourself that actually corresponds to science, right? Again, your crane experiments don't prove anything, right? And the thing is, I can link you to thousands of examples of people doing a Foucault pendulum, right? There's Foucault pendulums everywhere in schools and many other aspects, and what you call it. And now, in terms of a motorized or magnetic sort of Foucault pendulum, that just essentially keeps the pendulum moving. That's all it does, because a pendulum won't keep on swinging forever, right? Someone's got to make the pendulum move. It's not what makes the pendulum move is the issue with the Foucault pendulum and proof of the Earth spin. It's how it moves is the thing here. That's the gist of it, essentially. It's how it moves and how long it takes to do a full sort of, you know, 360-degree circuit of the actual, you know, circle that it creates. You know, 15 degrees per hour. You know, and you know, you just don't seem to get it. You come on to my channel and telling me to do it like, oh, you know, I haven't got practical experiments, which doesn't matter. Like, again, I can provide you with you know, all the other experiments that people have done themselves, but you're just sitting there in your crane going, nah, that's wrong. Your crane experiments, again, and I hate to repeat myself, your crane experiments don't prove anything. They never will. The only thing that will provide any sort of thing coming from your crane is if you jumped out the cab at a high height and then were able to calculate the terminal velocity before you hit the floor. That's pretty much the only thing you're going to be useful for in that crane. Right? So I'm just making a decision here. Unless he comes up with a barnstorm of an idiotic video, I am not going to really touch this again. He's now on the same level as Hans Wormhat, in my opinion, where he's just an incredibly ignorant and yet incredibly arrogant individual where he just won't listen. He's like D Marble. He's ignorant and yet arrogant at the same time, where he's quite happily to stay in his little protective bubble and act like he's 100% right and everyone else is wrong, blah blah blah, right? And that's it, done. But okay, so that's Level Earth Observers thing dealt with, on my opinions on that. Now I'm going to deal with my channel, which I am incredibly humbled and honoured with everything, which I didn't expect that video of mine to get any sort of recognition at all, where I was sitting on, I think, 343 subscribers, I think, when I made that video. I'm now on 667, so still not a great deal, but it's the fact that I've jumped up by about 600 by about 300 subscribers. Can't speak at all. Jumped up by about 300 subscribers in literally a course of a couple of days. I think I went up by like 200 in literally about an hour or two, and I couldn't deal with all the people giving me all those comments. I subbed. Wally sent me here and blah blah. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't know. I couldn't think fast enough. But that brings me on to the thing. I am very honoured to, very grateful to Where's Wally to, he put my video out there and asked people to come. I've had some comments on audio quality, which, trust me, I've had those same opinions for a while. So I will be, probably over the course of coming weeks, when a bit of money comes in, and I think about just a few little bit of tech, just a better microphone more than anything, and see if I can find some editing software just to, I can start piecing videos together instead of just recording them using my Xbox Live sort of thing. So hopefully the channel might go and do more and more videos, reach out to more and more channels. Wally was a start. I got Wolfie6020, which love his work, and I've heard Level Earth Observer say lots of things about him, and I've watched most of Wolfie6020's videos, and I'm not getting where he's coming from at all. So that's just LEO being LEO. He came to my channel, so I'm very chuffed, but all about that. And I had a few. All I need to do now is see if I can reach out to my fellow Welshman, Creaky Blinder, and see if he come and increase my subscriber count a little bit. I'm going to use you all to my own ends. But yeah, so also this is going to be a chance for you to ask, how long do you think videos should be? Do you think 20 minutes is too long, or half an hour is too long? Do you think anything between 10 and 15 minutes is much better? Because I think half an hour is a little too long for most things. Do you think do you think the video should be a max of about 10 to 15 minutes? So leave your comments below and see where that can go for the future. So hopefully I can try and get this video under 10. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to my channel, and I started it a long time ago, a couple of years ago now. So one guy told me said I'm new, which I don't do videos for YouTube sort of fame or anything. This is just me sharing my opinions out there, and my videos just haven't got much traction because there's loads of other YouTubers doing it, like Simon Dan. He's been growing at an astonishing rate. But then again, his content's really good. And you can say when he does it, like Creaky Blinders out there now. There's loads of other smaller channels, but bigger than mine, obviously. Where's Wally, Wolfie6020, there's Red's Rhetoric, Cool Hard Logic, which I haven't seen Cool Hard Logic for quite some time, actually. I'm not quite sure if he's done any content for a while, but I hope he's alright, let's put it that way. But then again, yeah, alright. So there we go. Thank you all very much for coming. Hopefully I can make some better quality videos in the coming few days, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'll only touch LEO. Ew, that sounds disgusting. I'll only do LEO videos if he comes up with another idiotic thing that I'll try and, sort of provide my own sort of thinking and evidence to prove him wrong. Or just, it's not necessarily prove him wrong, it's just show that his opinion is meaningless. on many aspects, like his latest video on Simon Dan and many other things that he's done. Right, love you, jubbly. Hope to see you all again. Thank you very much.